Hello, hello, hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? Every time I come to the garage, doors are open, swallows come and hang out, and as soon as I come in, they just boot out. As soon as they hear me coming, they just choo choo choo. Two little freaking MiGs airplanes shoot out and they just flying around in the valley. We have a bit of a rain, but we are garaging today. I should be working on a video and working on a few things, but bugger that, procrastinating. Let's have some fun time. Anyway, here is our updates. I have been talking to a few people online and about these bearings and things. So I have actually few sets now. I have my original bearings. This is my bearings what come out of the bike with the inner sleeve. These bearings out of here came from States. They are V-twin bearings. And Tim from Auckland, he sent me OG genuine Harley Davidson parts. So I have two bearings from him. And as it happens, they all feel the same. There is a same level of wobble and imperfection, or whatever you want to call it. The tolerances are loose, and I was considering getting some engineering shop to make a whole new sleeve. I might still measure it and see if I can get it tighter. But then I thought, oh shit, everything on that bike is a bit wonky and loose. That was the 70s. No tolerances didn't exist. As long as you eyeball it, that looks fine, they put it in there. And then a gentleman, which I promptly forgotten the name of him, messaged yesterday that he used to race these bikes and maybe still does. He has few Ironheads at home, and he said that there is a little slack on your clutch hub, is not perfectly stiff, and I worry too much. So I should put the bearings in, install everything in, and just deal with it. Also, he told me that I was gonna change the race, and he says that it's just the edge of the chain rubbing it out. There is not even the rollers of the chain making mark in here. So that in his days of racing these bikes, he hasn't replaced the plastic cover, so that's gonna go back in the bike. So as we were, I didn't even have to undo anything, but we are where we are. I'm gonna clean up the hub, clean everything, put new seals in. I'm gonna keep it dry for now. I know everybody of you guys saying I should just go wet, but that would mean spending more money on clutch parts, which I don't have right now, and this works for now. So and I did 15,000 kilometers on a dry clutch, so let's just hope I can still seal it back as it was, and we'll be riding in a jiffy. The CC bar is done. I have cleaned up the sharp edge here a little bit, so it's not as harsh. And there was a little joiner bar here on this thing, and that's where I put the strap in, and now I don't have anything to strap it to, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, if to just drill a little hole there and so I can put the strap, or just run it through the CC bar. I don't know. I'll have to put a thing on and see what happens. In the meantime, I don't know if you have noticed, but I have a parcel. And the funny thing is that when it arrived, it came with a bar. It's a 6 feet long bar with a handle. Can you guess what we got? What requires a 6 feet long bar? Maybe 5 feet long bar? Write in the comment what do you think I got. But you don't have to, because we're gonna find out. So the guy made me to open it up just to make sure that I have everything in there. So here we go. I got a fanciest set of hole saws. which is always handy. They are kind of mixture of imperial and metric. And I got this, look, pipe and tube notcher. It's just a little attachment which you put on your in your freaking drill press, and we can notch side pipes. I don't know if I will need it or use it in a hurry, but we shall see. I'll be doing little brackets for the seat mounts for the chopper, so I will be notching stuff there. You know, it's always handy to work with knife when you have safety shoes on, you know, so the blade can easily enter where what can enter. So here we go. This is our bracket, and this is a driver thing. I'll have to figure out how to use it. So that's our bits. And for this thing, I need to get a hammer. Well, this is bigger than I thought. With some 40 odd kilograms, we have some toolage. I don't even know what these things are. It's pretty heavy duty. Safety stuff. Holy shit, that's big. Wow. Okay, this thing bends anything up to 20 mil. So we'll have to figure out where to mount it. I feel like having it on a bench. If you want to bend 20 mil flat bar or whatever, I don't know if my bench is gonna survive for that. Maybe the best way would be just to anchor some things into the concrete in the floor and just have it there. I'll have to figure out. Alright team, I put the notcher away. It's gonna live there underneath the bench, and I'll have to figure out where to put this thing, but it's pretty clever. You have a little stop down here. We can adjust your angle. You have this adjustment, this bar, which moves the arm up and down, so you can have a, if you put a flat bar or curved bar here, you can get a nice grip on it. And then you have this eccentric bar here, which is pretty clever. And then also the block is different, 4 different sizes, so it gives you, you know, full adjustment to put different size of bars in there, and then you can just crimp it back, tie it up. I don't know, this one is just for a movement, but then maybe you stop it down there, I don't know. And then you have your length distance to move. So yeah, can't wait to bend something and try this. Anyway, to move ahead, we are going to, so I decided to use the new bearings I have from Tim from Auckland. This is actually a stock Harley, his old stock Harley. Also, gentleman online message that when you press them into your hub, you press on the side where you have the lettering on them, not the other side. So that's a good hint. And these guys have been a bit seized, so a little bit of CRC, and then give it a bit of fingering, give it a movement. I'll pack them with a wheel bearing grease anyway. Just these guys have been sitting for who knows how many years. we have a one nice clean clutch hub, all washed out, all the debris from the clutch. So I'm just gonna give a race or the inner thing a bit of a wipe, and then we'll press in the bearings. Ooh, exciting. I have found nice little socket which fits perfectly on the inside, gives me almost no room, so that should be fine to use to press this thing in. So let's just carry these over to our little press. Time for a second bearing. Alright team, it's just after 4. I gotta prep for tomorrow for work, so I might call it a day today. At least little progress. The bearings are pressed in, the sleeve can rest in there. I'll just give it a nice lube, and a hub is ready to go in. So yeah, I'm a bit spent today, and when I start putting things back in a bike, I want to be focused, not half asleep, so I don't screw things up. So yeah, I shall see you on Thursday. 2 days of work. It's time to continue with our clutch assembly. I am going to clean the discs and put everything back in a bike. I have a little bit of time. Tomorrow I'm heading down to the Sulphur City Motorcycle Club 40th anniversary. So I gotta pack my Triumph, bought my little tent already. I gotta check the oil and make sure the bike is ready to go. And tomorrow early morning, heading out and potentially catching up with a Hikurangi riders. We are all set up. I have everything cleaned up. We have all the primary sprocket and everything, seals, all the springs, all the discs are clean, everything cover, new gasket, everything's ready to go. I will be using a bit of a liquid gasket to go on a seal just for a double check to be sure. And we are going to put it all together. Everything has been waiting and sitting, so let's just put it back in. The clutch hub is in there. Does have a little wobble, but it's tiny. This is all screwed in. The pin, we have to not forget. The spacer is in here it's a thrust washer for the starter. And now I have to tighten the front, the driving sprocket. I have my little tool with it's cobwebbed, but the distance between the bolts is perfect to slip into the holes. So I have a nice tool to tighten everything up, and I just cut a piece of 5mm stainless to go inside between the teeth to lock it up. So oh, I had it so perfect. And so this will go in just like that, just a little support, so I can tighten the front, and then we can load up the discs tighten up the chain and seal all of this front. So we're gonna have primary almost done. Well, I don't have any fancy tools to compress the clutch basket, so I just thought I'll put a freaking strap on. And so I can get a first purchase on the screws. This is slightly misaligned. I need to finagle it back into spaces. Hopefully I can put another purchase on these, so I can get a triangle going on, and then I can tighten it up and put those little screws in. So yeah, you gotta improvise sometimes, don't you? Okay, the strap was, funnily enough, successful. Just gave me enough traction to be able to put those long nuts on, and then we tightened everything up and put it in there. Now I have to consult the oracle how far we have to do it and understand it. I have to read up on it. I have the second oracle as well over here. So inside of this plate to the outside surface at the spring cap flange. So we are looking at the distance between, man, can you even see that? We are looking at the distance from between these two edges, the cup and the flange. Look here, it's fully tightened in. That's not good. We need 5 millimeters. So let's average out. So we are looking between 2.78 and 4.78. So if we have it 3.5 mil, pushing 4, we might be okay. Man, it's been so warm today. I went for a run this morning. It was about 20 degrees when I left at about 9 o'clock, and did 18-kilometer run up the hills and down the hills and all that, and then finished at the beach. So why not go for a swim? So yeah, jumped in the water, have a little dip. Can't believe it's freaking October. It's early October, 13, 14, man, I don't even know what date it is. Mid-October. Yeah, 16 October. So it's still kind of winterish, springish, but no way you would go for a swim down in Wairarapa. So, and I'm in the shirt, a bit sweaty, it's hot. It's been beautiful. The weather seems lovely. I just, fueled up the bike, the Triumph, got it all ready, and the plate is all adjusted. You see how the little nuts, they only have a tiny little purchase, but that should do. I set it to 3 millimeter on all the ends. So as far when I compress the clutch, you can see the plate lifting. I think we should be fine. I'm gonna seal it, put it all together, and be ready for tuning. Man, I'm quite excited. Well, that's our clutch assembled. Everything should be good, organized. The wobble's there, but it's hopefully manageable. So all is left to do is just to put the cover on, put the brake pedal back on, pegs, and then we can tune her up and give her a start and change oil. So keep watching, we'll see what happens. I have to go into my treasure trove of gaskets. What do we have here? Oh, come on, everything's staying in. Ha, 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 ha. It would be easier to do it with both hands, but why not making it harder for ourselves? I have random things, random gaskets, some new stuff, headers, rocker covers, primary is here. Okay. Oh, come on, don't be caught, don't be difficult. Get off. Ugh. Noise. Cool. We have the gasket. Pum, 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 pum. Just noticed it's a wrong gasket. It's almost look like for our Ironhead, but look at the profile. What is this little jumping out? Tunk tunk. That's not good. Alright team, I'm going to call it a day. It's 5:30, I'm tired, I still have to pack for tomorrow, but at least I have put the primary bag in. I have found that my little brake switch is not working. It always does that, lots of gunk and oil gets in there, seizes the whole thing, and lucky enough I can take it apart, clean it all up, and put it back together. The little tabs are pretty worn out now. I don't know, maybe one more time I can open it and then the tabs will break, and that's the end of the switch. But I kind of need to let all the seals cure anyway. I was going to put the bungs on the bottom for the transmission and the primary side, but I don't have the, look at the copper washers, they are pretty chewed up. So I need new ones and I don't have the correct size, so I'll have to pick some up anyway. And yeah, so next time we will tune the bike, do the points, push rods, change oil, finish all the primary with everything and give her a wash and go for a ride. So such is the plan. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this little episode. Oh, I should have stood up. I have a head spin. Ooh, stars in my eyes. Okay. Thank you for watching. Be good, behave, and I shall see you next weekend. Should be a good video from the big ride down to Rotorua. So going to hang out with the Sulphur City boys and whole team from Kinsman and Road Pirates coming down from south. So should be a good weekend. Okie dokes. Behave, as I said, and I shall see you next Friday. Bye.